Okay. Hey, SJ Tilly has done some great books. And do you remember me talking to you about King Dom or Dominique Hans? But this one is book 1 in the Alliance series. Nero. Nero and King know each other. They go way back. King and Nero wiped out the mafia that they was in because they did not like the fact that they was selling female like property. And they're like, I can't do it no more. That was a lot. And one night, Nero was running from the cops. And he wound up standing in the doorway or the patio of an apartment where Peyton was living at that time. And she has a story to tell how she ran away at the age of 17, 3 days before she was turning 18, because her creepy old stepdad was trying to sell her V-card, and she caught him in the action of doing that. But he also an abuser. He will abuse her just because, and her mom did nothing but blame her for his reaction and attitude towards her. So yeah, she left. And okay, back to Nero. But at this time, Nero walked in. He said, "This is my favorite movie, The Wizard of Oz." Peyton liked The Wizard of Oz too, but he told her to relax. He ain't gonna kill her. Calm down. And she did. She never told him his name. He never told her name. But he found out her name by snooping around when she was asleep. But the thing about him that got me is he's caring. He cared about her. Because he turned around and locked the doors, and blocked the slider door and everything. But at least he also paid for what he took from her too while she was sleeping. And he also woke her up when a bad dream kicked in. And that's when he asked her, what's his name? She told him his name, but she did not think anything about it. This is where you meet King, okay? King is a computer geek. You remember all that? Yay. And King got information about Peyton. And he helped him, Nero, to kill her stepdad. Reason why this is a spicy book? Because one, he, of course, popped a cherry, took a V-card, yay. But he told her not to go to a concert. She wound up going to the concert. He wound up following her there. One thing led to another at the concert. And the guy who invited her to the concert really wanted her, but she didn't want him. But the guy saw what Nero was doing to her and how she was in pleasure mode with that. And of course, a couple little things here and there. And this is also where you meet King's sister. She, not Val. What's that? Her name is Austin? Not Austin. Ashton. Whatever. I'm going to call her A. Her name is going to be A now. But it's not Val. Val, you'll meet Val when you read The King. That's when you meet Valerie. Or Valentine's. Valentine's is her name. And when you read Dom, that's when you really get to know Valentine's. But the older sister helps Nero in some quest when it comes down to females. He don't hit females. He let another female deal with that. So this chick, I'm gonna say chick, gotta be respectful, was trying to ruin his relationship with Peyton, but bad pronouncing names right now, and sent her a birthday invitation to Nero's birthday, but Nero didn't want her there because he was trying to protect her from the guy that he's gonna kill later on in the book, because he took her and she was behind why she was there. Yeah. If you want to know what really happened from beginning to end, you have to read Nero, book 1 in the Alliance series by S.J. Tilly. So S.J. Tilly, can we be besties? Because your characters, your guy characters, oh my goodness, they sound so sexy. How I imagine them is like my wet dreams type guy. I don't know about everybody else, but they like my wet dream type guy. But until next time, love ya. Bye.